Update now on our exclusive report on the collision between Lieutenant Governor John Rodgers and the operator of his hometown's road grader. A new records request reveals what state police concluded about the crash and why it was investigated as a potential crime. Laura Ullman brings us this follow-up to her investigation.
In our initial story about the collision earlier this month, we told you that we asked state police about the crash, only to learn that they weren't talking because the incident was still being reviewed for possible criminal charges. We now know that's because Lieutenant Governor Rodgers initiated a criminal complaint, believing the crash was intentional.
Jesus Christ!
In the video WCAX obtained of the crash on July 8th, you can hear the grader blade hit the back of the wheel of Rodgers' truck as the vehicles pass on a dirt road in Glover. We've told you about the ongoing animosity between John Rodgers and his hometown road crew. Previous records obtained by WCAX show Rodgers accused Glover's road crew of unsafe driving after other incidents over the past 2 years. Despite that, the exchange between Rodgers and Scott Prey following the July 8th incident appeared civil.
Hit it?
Twisted the rim a little. It'll bound back out.
I got it all on camera. So, well, you gotta hold the select board if you like.
But a new public records request reveals that 10 days later, Rodgers filed a complaint with state police alleging that the grader operator Scott Prey targeted him. According to the police report, Rodgers told the trooper that the grader was clearly coming towards me. Vermont State Police redacted the names in the incident report, citing a privacy provision in the state public records law. But the report clearly describes the accident involving Rodgers and the grader, and contains the same allegations from the other public records we've obtained. As for who's responsible, the investigating officer says, quote, "I believe each operator was operating with due care. However, it's unclear if Rodgers began to turn left ever so slightly too soon before being 100% past the blade of the grader." The report goes on to conclude that the grader operator, Prey, was not unreasonably crowding the roadway, nor did he steer into Rodgers as he passed, and there is no evidence to support a criminal violation such as negligent operation or assault.
We have reached out to the Lieutenant Governor's office for comment on this story, but have not gotten a response.